EFCC is persecuting rather than seeking to prosecute His Excellency Yahaya Bello, the immediate past governor of Kogi State. Yahaya Bello has been trending in the news in a manner that calls for great concern, with a plethora of ramifications cutting across serious issues such as fundamental human rights, the rule of law, and then other matters of political significance. Now, as far as we are aware, former Governor Bello had obtained a court order restraining the EFCC from arraigning or prosecuting him. And we state categorically that he was perfectly entitled in law to place reliance on the protection of the law. Indeed, the same law which binds absolutely all of us in a civilized society. The motto of the EFCC is that no one is above the law. Well, that starts with the EFCC itself, which is certainly not and cannot possibly be above the law. The remedy against an order of court is to vacate the order or to appeal the same, and most certainly not for law enforcement to thump its nose at the court and decompose into lawlessness and brigandage. Unfortunately, as usual, the EFCC has descended into grotesque unprofessionalism and playing to the gallery by taking what is beginning to appear as a persecution rather than a prosecution to the court of public opinion instead of lawfully canvassing it before the court of law. In the process, even the security details of former Governor Bello have been most rascally and illegally withdrawn, thus exposing him. This is a politically exposed person already, exposing him to grave danger. Amidst all of this is the fact that learned counsel to former Governor Bello's well-known political adversaries are at the same time persecuting him on behalf of the EFCC. And this is quite apart from the fact that one of the said learned counsels most irresponsibly threatened to send the armed forces against former Governor Bello. We unequivocally condemn this witch hunt against a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and a former governor of one of the states of this country. No one is condoning corruption. If you have a case of corruption against anybody, by all means, prosecute them. But the prosecution will be done according to law. We enjoin all well-meaning citizens of this great country to repudiate these excesses. Indeed, we call on all sitting governors and former governors to stand against this utter travesty. Today it may be the turn of Yahaya Bello. Well, tomorrow it might be the turn of any one of us. We approach things as lawyers, and we don't deal in the realm of speculation. Law is not speculative, it's real. Now, if you say someone is running away from prosecution, are you aware that former Governor Yahaya Bello has a valid court order restraining the EFCC from arraigning him, from arresting him, from prosecuting him? Now, what is the remedy of the EFCC? It is to go to court. Can a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, even if the person is an alien, is an illegal alien, because the law applies to everybody, the person has gone to court, he has a valid court order, and the order says you can't arrest this person, that human being is entitled in law to place reliance on that court order, and he ought not to cooperate with you to break the law by disregarding a valid court order. There is a very, very straightforward path to remedy a court order that you are not satisfied with. You go to that same court, ask it to vacate his order, or you go on appeal. Then, even this said order, I was even just reliably informed today that the court then later compelled, mandated the EFCC to seek leave of the Court of Appeal before it can arrest or arraign former Governor Yahaya Bello.